Well, my work really has focused on what I would call the underlying fundamental drivers of, say, industry structure or how to think about competitive positioning. But of course, the opportunities and the technology is constantly changing. But what I find is the same fundamental framework applies. You still have to have a competitive advantage. The way you get competitive advantage involves sort of a set of concepts about what a strategy looks like. The opportunities are constantly changing, the needs are changing, the consumer segments are changing, everything's always changing, but the ultimate principles never change. And I remember when the internet came along, everybody said, well, the internet just changes everything. And all the traditional ideas about strategy and competition don't apply anymore. And there was all these internet companies that were, growing and having big market valuations and so forth. Well, it turned out that, most of those companies failed. And actually they had to live by the old rules. You have to make a profit. You have to be able to sustain your profit. You have to have some sustainable advantage. Your competitive structure of your industry matters. So I think what I always have tried to do is work at the level of the underlying principle, not describe the current phenomena. And so much of the writing in business is just about what's going on now. And I think managers really, are hungry for some of the underlying fundamentals. So with any luck, I won't have to retract any of my earlier work. It'll stand the test of time.
How do